Welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well again today. In the Foundry today, a main goal was, and I'll explain the was because we're trying to set myself some goals, is the assembly line. However, when I logged in, I kind of glazed over some notes for a 2.1 patch, which the 2.0, in case you forgot, is the galactic galaxy and all that upgrade and the world and yada yada yada. However, it's like, hey, just so you know, new stuff is added to the galactic trade. It will be updated. Try not to save because it could bork something. I'm like, oh, okay. So I got to remember not to constantly save or stuff like that. However, before we start on that, there is new stuff and new tweaks we're going to talk about. Quality of life is some nice stuff, auto run features, research queues now, whether it be, our normal research or the station upgrades that it has queues now. Yay. It's kind of odd they weren't in there to begin with, but it is what it is. They've added tier 2 explosives, so now they have a bigger radius, of course, but now they can clear the bedrock down in the lava areas. The kind of dark soil looking stuff I normally couldn't go through that has the pillars and whatnot down. Yeah, we can get rid of those if we want. New science pack content with tier 5 specifically. They've gotten some underwater bots, and I'm guessing that's part of the being able to sell, updating the stuff since it's a bot. And they've added super alloys, rubber, and high-tech machinery parts, which I'm going to take it is for the science pack. I haven't looked yet. We'll look in a second. But we have new power options. Geothermal. We can now go find a geothermal vents in lava caves that will generate power efficiently. We'll need to unlock the geothermal power research before you can actually find them in your existing saves. Okay, so if you start a fresh run after the 2.1 patch, you're good. They'll be down there from the way I'm reading this. If you're in the middle of a run right now, then you'll need to do the research first, and then poof, they should appear. And there's a whole lot of other little under the hood tweaks added. Yes, that is a real thing. All right. Mining efficient. Back up. Let's look for this. Okay, so that would be the new explosive, right? Hold on. I've got this though. No, that is the advanced explosives. I didn't see the point of getting them, and then it goes to heavy explosives. So this is it. Combat drone, combat robot. Where's the super alloy? So we got here that would branch off to here and to here normally, but now this goes to rubber production, which will go to super alloys, Nautilus chassis, and then we pick which kind of those we do. Lights, decor. I don't know if I guess the planter was already there. I don't know. Yeah, so all that still looks the same. All this still looks the same. All right, where is blast furnace, fracking tower? I'm looking to see if it's real easy to find the geothermal at first glance. Is that new? Snackbot? Me and Snackbot could be real good friends. I like me some Snackbot. I'm not catching it right off. All right, let's... not you. Geo. All right. So that's what it looks like. It said everything was tier 5. Did I just... You think it'd be down in here? Ah, there it is. So... Okay. A geothermal boiler, which allows you to use geothermal vents in the lava case to produce steam at very high efficiently. And put ignium enriched water. Ignium powder and water. Okay, then I guess we would ship this down there, put that in there. That's what it's going to... Okay. Let me take you out. Get to working on that. We'll re-add you as soon as I find you. There we go. And we'll put that back on. I'd like to see that. But we can't even go down and see the vents till then. All right, let's... Number 9. This is our main goal. Panel. Not... You know, we're just going to throw this down. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, so we're going to have to run power to you. We have stuff come in here and here. Doesn't it take more than 2? Hold on. 2 stuff to make that? Pots are back here, right? Yeah, that takes 3. Farm robot head, farm arm. Huh. That's rather interesting. All right, let me... So you're not hard to... All right. Start. Production. Let's see. Painter? Do I need a painter? Assembly line merger. You know what? We're going to make one of each of those. Now I need some hydraulic pistons. We're down in here. There you are. All right. We've got the starter. We have one of those and one of those. I'm going to go there. So give me... hold on. Yeah, that one's fine. Let me move you to here. Okay. And then we're going to use number 2 as our tester. All right. So we need a merger, that thingy, this painter. Yeah, we're going to look at all. We'll just look at all the things. Railing and not you. Hold on. Assembler. If we have to have the, let's see, let me guess. We're going to need the sheets. I got a decent amount of those. Circuit board. We probably don't have enough circuit boards. Which I think circuit boards are kind of hurting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's, what do you look like? All right. So I don't see anything in that. 6. What are you? Let's take 6 off. 6 is the painter. Let's not assembly line producer. All right. Ooh. Oh. The splitter merger 8. 9. All right. Interesting. All right. Very interesting. You know what? I'm curious. Is it F1? Not automation. Visualize, produce, and visualize complex goods in multiple steps or multiple assembly line buildings. All right. Okay. Oh. Would we? Oh, the geothermal's done already. All right. This is interesting. Assembly line starter builds the first building of the system. You need to supply it through conveyor belts with any item that starts an assembly line product, which is a torso in most cases. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me take these down. We're probably going to see a decent amount of that screen. So we need this page. You. All right. You're going to go that way. Actually, no. Let me. Oh, I like it like this. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. No, that's not going to be right. It's no. All right. That's got to come down. You got to come out. Because that's absolutely not right, is it? No. We need you. Because we have got to make the stuff first. Yes. So that's that. From forward 1. All right. So it said the first thing we're going to have to load normally is a torso. You take 4 things. We haven't been making barrels. Oh, barrels were easy, weren't they? We could add that at the beginning of the line. Let me have one of those. That's not going to do me any good because I got to do a lot of other stuff. At least I can say I made one. All right, here, barrels. All right, so we need plates. Why don't I just do it down here? It's been so long. Change recipe. Because I don't want to have to run a whole nother line with all that other stuff in there. And I'm going to guarantee... Well, no, I'm going to stop myself before I stick my foot right in my mouth. All right, there's that. Are you set up? You're set up. All right. It's been a long time since we had you coming on down. It's been a long time. Come on in. You're, of course, boop. Yeah. Right there. To there. Okay. And you look good here. So let's go up. And you fix to come right back down, sir. That right? All right, everybody, come on up. We know the pattern. Of worst case scenario, I can always choose to make fuel. But it's good to know. It'll be better for me to get rid of the geothermal now, or not the geothermal, the boilers and all that. And well, I guess I could take it down eventually. All right, so we've got you. Now, are we absolutely sure I've got what I need now? It said torsos are normally first. Yes, 100% sure. Let's go right about here. 3 here. And I'll definitely have to fix this later. And when I say fix this later, I mean actually, factually add more later. Right now, we're gonna start off with the little baby stuff. Just so we can see how this works. Are you good? You're good. And you're good. All right. I need a torso. Armor, robot, torso. Okay. So it's easy. First thing is guaranteedly I need to go downhill. It's not snowing. We need plates. Plates. Next thing on the list, more than likely, it's going to be the battery. All right. And then, let's see, plates, battery, robot parts will be next. Technically, it said not to save, so hopefully auto saves don't count against it. So you. And then the last one was this canister. And we're going to need you. Technically, I could plug you in the side. No, because I've got to feed more than one. You out. I wonder. Does it? Okay, so it does actually say farmer robot. So I don't need these on our line. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this so you can be backing up. This is gonna be kind of interesting. I know there's going to be more bumps and bruises along the way of getting the right amounts further down. Yep, and I knew this was going to happen. Good thing is I got most of this handled. It's got fine. We have you, one more you. We're fixing to do a lot of work here. Behave. Technically, I don't have to do this. Well, yeah, I do, because we're going to have more parts. Right? All right, so you're going to go right there. I think about that. Huh. Aren't you getting what you need? Getting that. Oh, because that. There we go. Now we're making. Maybe I should just go ahead and get everything. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Do I do it over here? Do I do it over there? So it's first number 2. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bet you're all pretty much the exact same pattern, aren't you? And that's not even remotely close to what we are need here. We gotta make sure we got power. Here I thought I had blasted almost everything we needed from orbit. Easy enough, though. I'm just kind of glad we don't have to add any more ore right now. Let me correct myself. For right now, any more liquids. That's only because they take a while. So, don't get me wrong. Not tough. So right here, yeah. One out. All right. So we've got the torso. We'll just come on down the line. Oh, we got a lot of these to do, don't we? Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? How does... We've been getting some good upgrades. How you feeling? Ever so often we'll do that. Right. Oh, I like you. I like you, sir. You're a 1, 2, 3, and you're done. I like you. And we'll let the extras, because you know we're going to have more. That's not an option. Out you right there. And you're this time going to go that way. That's lined up right, yes. All right, we need, you're hard to see, computer part or components again, CPUs, wood laminate. Okay. Interesting enough. I guarantee you that's going to break. You see, yeah, you're hard to see, but you're... Good thing is we've got the load them up to get them out of here already built. All right, so let's get everything turned around. Ooh, that's nice. 1 here and 2 for you. Correct? Correct. So the torso, at least for this, is the toughie. I mean, technically I should be targeting whatever sells at other markets. I think we might need some more ramps. Oh, I don't like that. Why are you all the way back there? Don't. No, 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 Scoochie. Get up here. This probably isn't even right. I want y'all up here. And that's not even far enough. I just wanted you up here. All right, so we got this going. We got you going. All right. So next on the line. How many? So we got you. 3. All right, so everybody's a 3-fer. That makes me really happy, actually. I'm not about to fall off. Boop. 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 We're just determined. Head. Arms. Little delicate little robot arms. All right. So we need plates, pistons, parts. Plates. Parts will be next. And this isn't, that's not even close to enough. I need to come down here. Whoa, why? Did that pattern's changed? They changed the recipes. Oh no. That's oh. That's not good. Okay, it's only because you're strained and you're going slow. In that case, see where it's one past advanced parts. So it's that. Get me. So what I might need to do is where all that, oh, that's not going to work though, because I'd have to put those back, the old ones back on the line. That's going to be a nightmare to fix. Because I've got to add, I can't add you there. I guess I could add you here. Can I even make that yet? Do I know how? No. Okay. So what I've got of these is all I've got of these. That. Ooh. Ooh. Not C. I need G. I need this. You can go. You will come back to your mining issues. All right. We need this. What the heck is that? Steam. Okay. Oh, steam. Uh-oh. Steam's easy enough. Okay, so we'll be taking out the power from up here, keeping the steam, but instead of turning it into the turbines, we'll be making this. So you could, oh, we have liquid polymer. High density. No, that's impure. Oh my goodness. So to make rubber, we're going to take liquid polymer and high density. And the high density, we need crude. Oh my God. That's wow. That sucks. Oh. But we might be changing. We'll get a little, at least a little bit of this set up that we might get sidetracked. What do you mean no don't don't you? Oh, we have new elevators too. All right. And then we will try that again. All right. All right. I didn't get the rest of you because I nearly fell off. All right, so we got the plates, parts, and pistons. Gotcha. Parts are right here. Nope. this one right here. Yep. Piston, you'll be much easier. I know I could wait and do this later. We need it now. This is gonna. I mean, in all fairness, technically I could move these. Technically I could move these to where the belts are. Move the belts to... Oh, no, that's just going to be a night. Are you producing? Yeah, but... Not going to be producing for long. For now, sir, please. No. You know, the more I think about it, moving these right here would probably be easier. I'd need to keep this one down. That's... It's not a bad deal. Do I have more storage? Hold on. I'll stop. Shut down. Actually, not a bad. Because if I have this, wherever this nightmare is, you start the assembly line here and then run it backwards. Because we did leave a D. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Because each one of it's these right here. So it's that. Yeah, so it's these three right here. So that's not bad. That still kind of lines up, actually. Do I have storage? Only at least one storage to play Humpty Dumpty. All right. Shut down. You make it. All right. Now you stay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Once I get through being confused. It's in my head. I've just got to get it out. All right, so there's that. Here's you. You. And you will have to have one more, but you're not ready yet. The first thing we'll want to get will be all of this. F to here, up. Come on, where'd you? Oh, you stopped right there. Yeah. Now. Okay. You for now. For now. Back down to in here somewhere. There we go. So, and boop. Oh, yeah, and you come out and you're gonna come this direction. I'm glad I got all my belts changed beforehand. It'll be you, you, you. All right, so let's. Let's see. Right, yeah. So you'd be the first one, and you're gonna come right there. So let's start you right here. Oh, no, no, we're gonna have to bring you out far. Let me help make. That's fine. That's easy enough. All right. And I can just delete whatever I want. So you can't move. Hopefully you're enough. We'll give you a little extra room in case we need more. Actually, yeah, that does make a difference, doesn't it? Because I can just build right over that. All right, so we're going to go in there. To there and up. I wanted the two, just not that two. All right, so there's you. You're going to be... This will be making the next pieces eventually. Where are... Here we go. The head. For now. Boom. Yeah. All right, what did I broke something, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's not... Uh-oh. I need to fix... Get rid of that. You know what? We'll just get rid of the heads. Get rid of more. Okay. I do want that. You go just like that. Ever. Here, that's the torso, right? I'm determined we're going to get this set up today. All right, change recipe. You're out of there. Recipe, you're out. Actually cancel. Yeah, because we... There we go. All right, so that's in. What was 5? Oh, so you can... Oh, you could do that or not, but because it's wrong. Splitter, merger. No, we don't need all of that. What's the... Where are you? Assembly line producer, painter. All right, so we need a number 7 next, right? How do you... Quit like that, right? Okay. And to save us some wiring, can we go from you to you? We can. Okay. No, 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 no. Well, actually, yeah. Let's go to here. And we'll put you there. Put you there. I mean, we might have to move some of this later, actually. Wish I could. Why are you acting weird today? Don't act weird. All right, so I can take that out. Well, that'll line up beautifully. All right. I mean, no power. I got most of that. Oh, because I'm. Oh, I see what I'm missing. There. Okay. We'll do. Take you down as far as we can each time. Why don't we just bring you this way? There. But I guess you don't reach. Yup. Now you've got power. No questions asked. All right. Where was... I normally don't do this kind of stuff. Oh, I bet I don't even have it researched. The little steps. So there's the juice. Configure. Farmer. Oh, so that's not how you go. Huh. Okay, so then you would go like that, right? Patch head. Well, wait, what? Oh my goodness. This, huh. Let's get it figured out. You're definitely on first. Change the recipe. We want the head first. For now, that's at least got it. All right, so what do we need? None of you. You're up. You're up. You're out. Enough. Out. You're out. We're at least going to get, we're not going to get probably a robot done tonight. We're at least going to get this going. All right. But, I wanted you to... Oh, you won't let me. All right. Auto sort. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of some floored pieces for now. Oh, let's see. What were you? The first thing we want to do will be this. And then we'd want this stuff. Oh, that can go. Anything that's a 3 could go. That'll clear me some room. Yeah. That looks good. All right. Can I try this again? I would love to try this again. I'll go 3 up, but not all the way, just underneath. Here's the nightmare. So they're all out, right? Auto sort. We're good. Right. So parts, CPUs, board. Gotcha. I think board is first. You know how difficult this is going to be? This might be the most convenient, but this is also the very painful. So all those are good. All right. So, all right. Go right here. All right. I right. Come on. There we go. Oh, stop it. You're hooked back up. need this row. There's probably different builds that wouldn't have to have this issue. That. All right, that's got you. You. All right. Up. All right. Might take it a second, but let's make sure you're all here. All right. Take you off so I don't don't screw up any more than I already could. So 3, you're out because I need room. Yeah, auto sort. We got enough of all that. All right. You come into here. I want this. Oh, I need a... Can we do plates? I need a few. It's going to take this a second to catch up with the other, especially strain. Those were already ahead. You definitely want a 5er. I kind of like the... Yeah, like that. There we go. All right, so I want you... We're doing farmer bots. Then I want you to attach the head, weld arm. Oh, no. All right. See, we need assembly line where, more plates. All right. This is a long process. I see, because every step is going to take 2 things, because there's attaching the head. Producer. All right. Da. 4. Go. All right, that'll be good enough for right now. 8. No, that'll be good soon. All right, so we've got you. It's attached. So before I... Oh, wow. Get you big. We got to get you power. Sir, can you go from there to there? Configure farm bot. Whoa. Oh, this is a painter. No. Sorry. Let's here. Right. I'm glad the power can just run across there. All right, so we're doing farm bots. Now the head was attached, so now we need to weld the head, right? All right. This is getting pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So you would be arms, and we're gonna have to have lots of these. So you're probably gonna get doubled up. Yep, no, we don't want to do that. You didn't. I mean, I know you did because I'm looking at you, but. So we're going to here for now. Actually, hold on. That's why would I? Yeah. Okay, so the hydraulics stay. This comes out. Take any of those. All right, now. Nope, 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 nope. All right, so C. Yeah, you can go. You can go. All right. Pistons are hooked up. We need plates, which is easy. One, two. Go. That's back on the list. And next are these annoying parts, right? Oh no. All right. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it is. Woo, yeah, it is. I was thinking this came first. Ooh. Giving me a heart attack game. You're already killing me enough as it is. All right, let's get connected. All right. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, I'm here. You go. There you go. So all those are going in. We've got you. Oh. All right. Because you're going to have to split. Nope, not there though. Not there. Because that's the head. You know, this wouldn't have been as bad as I thought. If, let's see, let's just go with down the top. So these are, I know this is a dumb question, but these are arms, right? Armor robot arms. Oh, we're just going to come down the list. Select, attach the left arm first. And of course, the next will be the weld, and then we'll do the other arm, and then weld, and that's how we're going to keep me and remember where we're at. All right. But we'll work on this more next time, because this was a disaster because of them adding in the new recipe, that rubber production. So I will get that rehandled before next time and that stuff fixed so we can actually work on our assembly and not have too much to worry about. But let's at least go down and take a look at the lava area, because that's going to be a whole new beast, which in all fairness, maybe we should work on that next time instead of more assembly, because we're fixing to destroy our power. Because we're already hitting the straining. It's okay when the sun is up, but ooh, when that sun goes down. How are we? So does those things show on here? No. So I know I'm immune to the lava. What does a steam vent look like? I mean, it should be kind of obvious, right? Or does it not matter and I just do it anywhere I want? There you are. let's... I mean, technically, I could burrow my way all the way down to a new spot and not interrupt this and have a whole new area. Because we got the measurements there, so it's not a big deal. Be placed on top of a geothermal vent. Okay, so it does matter. Let me take a... Because you did say you would appear once I did it, right? Amongst the geothermal boiler, which allows you to use geothermal vents in the lava case to produce steam at very high temperature efficiency. Also allows to scan for geothermal vents with the ore scanner. All right, so I can scan that. Oh, that looks... So where am I? Blur, 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 blur. Are you up top? And that'll make things easier. I don't have to ship stuff down here. Aha! Okay. And then you gotcha. So you would go there. I would very much like to go. Yeah. No, we're good like that. All right, so we input content. Wait, so hold on. So is this just fancy? So this is just a fancier way of making steam. So I don't have to do this. It's just a lot more efficient. Okay. So we'll keep working on the assembly next time then, because this isn't a necessity. But I might just go ahead and set up while I get... Oof. I'm lost. So, there they are. Get it kind of set up for testing. You know, go ahead and let the mine shafts get drilled and whatnot, because that is a long way down. And getting those numbers right are... bit of a nuisance also. Where are we at? I should have wrote it down. Height 6. All right. So that's at least a start. We know we're going to be on the 6. And then I can adjust it up or down from there. But, all right, not too bad. Oh, hold on. While we're going up. R&D lab. Nothing there. Efficiency. We're at 10. That's good. Maintenance. No. Mining. Armor robot. Nope. And that. Okay. Got all those. Station upgrades. No. So these guys didn't want that, right? So they want that. How we're doing... Okay, so they want that. We haven't done enough yet, it looks like, to... That's weird. I thought we would have had more by now. I kind of need to add stuff to it, huh? I assigned the ship. We forgot to give him a launch date. All right, so you're 314. So dumb quick. Oh, okay, so I could get the oil from here then. Oh, are you shrinking? I think you are. Oh, it's because that turned off. Yeah, so I'd have to take the shaft here. Oh no, probably the shaft here or here. Probably this one down. That would be the best way. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be, until next time, getting our belts, splitters, and ramps, and you're not upgraded, and I can't do that right now. Because I'd have to craft everything by hand if I did not. Oh, okay. I'm going to get everything moved over. And the first thing we will do next time is create rubber. Not sure how yet, but we'll create rubber. What are you not making enough of? Science. That's okay. So even moving these, I guess... No, rubber took liquid stuff, didn't it? Didn't it? I guess we'll find out in a second, won't we? Yeah. So it'll be being imported. Can we do... Oof. Now, if I do, I'd have to move all this stuff pretty much back. No. We probably could get you... Right, let's see if I come down here. I don't think that's gonna work. Well, I could bring it down to right in here and then scoot it over. So yeah, we can bring it in like that. That'll be okay. And you're not upgraded. And I'm not going to do it. Okay. Well, I'll get at least things set up on machine-wise for the belts and whatnot. And fix that since it accidentally got broken due to the upgrades. Nothing that we can't fix. Annoying, but nothing we can't handle. Y'all are going. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. You'll be belts. I'm going to do this so I can remember. We take, I just want hat. I don't. Fine. Nope. You are going to be these. The fact that you take 4 is annoying. Do you take 4? I might have to rearrange all of this stuff. Yeah. You may at least fix this. All right. Well, not much else uses this, so technically I could go in there and hand drop this stuff off. All right, which one? It's not you. It's definitely not going to be that. You. Here. You want some? No. All right, so that one's full. That one's good. All right. Next time we're going to finish getting our assembly line on. I'm going to get all this set up where actually we'll start next time working on the new new rubber. There we go. So it's good to, what makes it? Casting machine. What? All right, so I've got 2 casting. We can at least get it producing. It's not going to be very effective, but that's all right. So right now we've got, oh, that's right. These were going to be set up to be 4s too, weren't they, initially? That's going to make this a pain. Okay, well, I've got some thinking to do and fixing to do, and I'm going to be running out of belts. So the first thing I'm going to, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get these hooked up and running with everything except for that. And then when we come back, we're going to do the best we can to get this running. But the bad thing is I'm going to have to use old stuff and then walk it back and forth since I can't do the rubber. And the bad thing is I don't know how far back that goes. You take rubber. All right, so I can at least do 3s. Okay. So be it. So until next time, oil and more assembly work. Mainly assembly work. This would have gone much smoother if it wasn't for the belts being broke. So until next time, I hope you have a good day. Good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.